welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I am braiding my hair. I'm doing boho braids and I'm using hair from Ywigs. This is human hair and it is water wave, 20 inches. I'm going to be using 2 bundles. I'm actually excited to braid my hair today because I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm just going to be braiding my hair and just using the 2 bundles. So I'm not using synthetic hair, just my hair and the 2 bundles. I'm picturing it like how when I do my boho braids with just my hair, instead of taking my hair out and curling the pieces, I'm just going to be using this. And then also I'm going to give it some length, so I feel like it's going to come out really nice. I don't know. I've never tried it this way, but I think it'll come out nice. So you also get a parting comb, clip, and crochet hook. I'm not going to need the crochet hook, but this is what comes in your order along with the hair. So this is what my hair looks like right now. I did wash it and do everything I needed to do yesterday night. I didn't want to blow dry it like too much because I want it to still look really thick. Since I'm not adding synthetic hair, I'm just using the human hair. So I still want my hair to look thick, so I didn't want to blow dry it or straighten it. I'm going to start putting the hair on the rack. Just makes it so much easier when you have the hair all prepared. I think I'm just going to start with this clump right here. I'm going to take this cluster and I'm going to take a little bit of my Shine and Jam, put it at the ends like so. Okay, so I'm going to take a small piece, not too small, maybe a little bit bigger like that. Alright, here's my first piece, lay it on the rack. I'm just going to finish this and then I will get started. I'm just going to braid my hair as normal. Hold on. Why do I feel like my part's getting messy as braid kind of looks skinny? I'm not totally sure what I'm doing, guys. We'll see. I don't know why this braid looks so skinny. Okay, I'm going to add my first piece. Guys, I'm not totally sure what I'm doing. I've never tried this method before, so we'll see. Looks a little rough right now. So the first braid is done. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this because I don't want to use rubber bands. So towards the end, I'm trying to make the hair thin enough so that it doesn't unravel. I'm just going to fast forward until I get to like up here. And then I'll show you guys exactly how I do it. I've been doing my hair, I think, for about 4 hours now, and this is how far I've gotten. I remember I saw a video, I don't remember where I saw. This girl, the way she was adding her crochet hair was like really different. So I've been trying her method and let me show you. So she grabs, okay, so this piece I have, you would separate it, and then we're gonna use some Shine and Jam, put it on the ends, and then we're gonna just put the ends together like so. So then it looks like crochet hair. And I remember I saw a video of this girl doing it. I was like, that's genius. Right here, I'll just add the curly piece as is, but towards the end, I'm adding 2 crochet pieces, and I find that it's been working good, I think. I can't believe I was able to get this much done with 1 bundle. Yeah, we're on to our second. You know what? Next to parting, sectioning this is literally the worst.
All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay.
So I put my hair into this braid because today I just had a lot of things I had to do. So I went out with my hair like this. It kind of looks cool. I mean, it would look a lot nicer if it was in the center. I don't know what it is with the shine and gem, but I noticed it's like leaving like a white residue on some of the braids. I don't know. I feel like this is the exact same shine jam I use all the time, although the packaging looks so different, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I just noticed it's like, you know, flaky. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like, that's so annoying.
Won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games.
Alright, you guys, this is a whole week later, and I took out some of the braids because I'm redoing them, because this hair gel that I was using, I didn't realize until I was doing my sister's hair last week. I was doing box braids on her, and I was using the same shine and jam, and I was like, why are your braids turning like white? Like this gel is turning white. It looks gross. It was like so, like it would harden the braids, and my hair was like that too. Like you probably saw in the video, as I'm braiding my sister's hair, I'm like looking at this gel and I'm like, what is wrong with this shine and jam? It's the same shine and jam I've gotten all these years. Like I've never had this problem with this shine and jam. And I'm like, maybe I bought like a dupe or something. And my sister looks at it and she's like, yeah, you did. This isn't real shine and jam. This is the fake shine and jam. It says shine and jam, like the spelling and, A-N-D. And the original just has N. Ah, so annoying. Also, like, I should have noticed. And then also this gel is so, it just like really made the braids so stiff. So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna dip my hair in hot water. So now I'm just rebraiding my middle part. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I am doing these boho braids. So I'm gonna grab 2 of the loose strands about this size, and then I'm gonna put them together like this. Use some gel so that way they stick together. So now we have like crochet hair. I've been using about 2 for each braid. I have my hair all prepared, and I hope you guys can see well. Okay, so I have sectioned that one part into 3, and then I'm gonna do a regular braid. And as I'm braiding, I'm gonna push down to the scalp so that way the braid is tight. Pushing down, like pressing down. Okay, so that braid is secure. Okay, I'm gonna add my first curly piece. You don't want to make your pieces too big because you'll see where you added it. So make it like small enough and grab it like right here so that way you can braid up to the end so you know it's not gonna like fall out. It's gonna be secure. And then I'm gonna add it in under, and then I'm just gonna use my thumb to push it as far as it'll go. And then I'm just gonna start braiding. Braid. Okay, once I know that curly piece is in there, it's secure, it's not gonna slide out, take the curly piece and just move it out of the way, and then continue to braid. I've been adding about 2 curly pieces for each braid. When I got to the top, I've been adding like maybe 3, especially like around here. I'm gonna add my second one. Take it out. Keep braiding. I'm gonna add one more piece. Okay, now I'm gonna add the crochet hair. Here. Okay, I'm gonna take out that curly piece that I had added, the third one. Oh, you guys can't even see, I'm the worst. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, now I'm gonna add my second crochet curl. So now I'm just going to keep braiding until I see where my hair stops. I think it ends like about here, so I'm just going to stop. So I have 1, 2, 3 curly pieces. So all that fly away is the hair that we added. You can just cut it off. I have not been cutting it in the back because I want to reuse this hair, but for the top, I think I'm gonna just cut it. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Do you see? Yeah, that's like all throughout my hair. Also, I had a cold last week, that's why my voice sounds a little bit different. But we are on the last braid. Yeah, so 2 bundles is definitely enough. I still have like maybe half a bundle left. I think I'm gonna put my hair in hot water just so my braids are not so stiff. Like, look how oh my god, I did not realize. Look at this. This is gel. Oh my gosh. So I feel like this video is like dragged on for like 3 weeks, honestly. This is 3 weeks later. So the last clip was me rebraiding the top because of the gel situation. After I had finished doing my hair, the last clip that you saw, I did soak the ends in hot water and that really helped. Where the gel was, it was just so stiff. My braids were just not, it just looks weird. I washed my hair 2 days ago because my scalp, the gel, it just was not, I just had to, I'm like, I have no choice. I have to wash it out. I literally had to hold my hair up like this and then just try to wash my scalp. Yeah. But yeah, the braids held up so nice. My scalp looks really clean. I did rebraid this row right here because I wanted to add the curly strands closer to the root. And then I added a little bit more of the curly pieces per braid just on these rows right here. The ends, if they tangle or anything, I'll just grab them like this, spray it, and then detangle it. And I've been putting a curl cream in it too. So this is just my hair and the Ywigs human hair. And because of that, my head does not feel weighed down. I can put it up in a ponytail and it still feels light. Like this is light. I don't know if it looks like it on camera, but this is not heavy at all. Because I have thick hair, I feel like I just didn't need the braiding hair. But if you have not as thick hair and you want to have long braids, I would use braiding hair along with the curly pieces. You don't have to use too much, just enough to get the length and thickness that you want. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will put all the information on this hair in the description box, and thank you to Ywigs for sending me this hair. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.